こんにちは。私は Tamara Lane と申します。よろしくお願いします。Today I will be explaining why one should even consider learning Japanese. But first, let's consider what Japan is known for. Japan is most famous for anime and manga, which is why most people want to learn the language. I don't mind that reason at all. It's actually quite reasonable considering the things that are often lost in translation. I, however, do not aim to teach for the sole purpose of reading manga and watching anime. Asian people have been in the US for decades and were a part of many memorable events in history, including the California Gold Rush and building the railroads that stretched the state. We learn very little about them, however, and their culture is glossed over constantly in our history books. I want everyone to be able to see Japanese and other Asian people as a part of the world like any European country, not just people who are good at math and look the same. The sooner students are taught these things, the better off we will be in the future. There will always be immigration of other cultures, and our relations with East Asia will most likely only grow. Understanding their actual culture, and no, I don't mean samurai and geisha, is very important in this day and age. For a country that was founded by immigrants, the U.S. rarely actually acknowledges the countries they come from. I feel it is my duty as a teacher to help students understand that people don't only speak Spanish, French, Latin, and German, and that not everyone is from Europe. And no, they don't all look the same. And yes, they have music, and yes, it sounds great. And no, people don't say ching chang chang, they say konnichiwa, konbanwa, ohayo, and daijoubu. They're different from us, yes, but who isn't? I want students to see the world as a little bigger and shrink it down with technology so that they can realize that Japan may seem far, but it can be right here in this classroom if we make it so. We will learn together all we can in the time we have together, and by the time I'm through, my students will be able to hold a basic conversation in a language not everyone knows. The thought of knowing something so few are able to study is reason enough to give a child confidence. じゃあ、一緒に勉強しましょうか。